Oh, fuck no. 2G4 clan, they hack. Fuck them.
Yeah, you can do that when you fucking hack all the time.
Yeah, welcome to YouTube, bitch. How's it going, guys? I am Money here, and I am back. It's been a minute, about 7 days, and I know that's quite unusual for my channel, but I have been working, and I've actually been, I can't say going through some stuff, but I do have some stuff to talk about, hence I have 2 videos for you. The first one, I go 38-2, support Moab, and the second one, I go 46-2, and kind of weird Moabs. Like the first one on lockdown, I don't know how I end up getting to Moab because my team, these guys, you will watch the video, they're just camping in very odd places, and I guess my reaction time was a little faster than theirs, so I got lucky, and I didn't even notice it till the first, so after I rewatched the video, and I actually don't start this video from my first Moab streak, at about 1:03, I'm gonna kill like 2 or 3 guys, then hop down, and there's gonna be a guy who's just sitting in his spawn there, and I had to show you that because that was the kind of game it was, and I guess I just wasn't as affected as everyone else because I didn't get tubed or smalled really till the end. So I guess they realized I was on a streak, and then it was kind of like no holds bars. And then the 46-2 starts off kind of running gun, and then I noticed that I'm killing a few campers, and I kind of slow it down because I had to make sure I get Moab so I can stay in the clan because I haven't been able to play for about 4 or 5 days. But other than that, I'm gonna get right into basically everything, and I'll let you guys know what has been going on. And then I'll touch bases on it. So the first thing that was going on is, if you guys have noticed, or if you've not noticed, if you're from my Facebook friend, you already know that my C-Dub news report video was taken down. Yes, it has been removed and you can no longer view it. And that is because C-Dub, or someone from TMC, reported the video for being threatening, harassing, or bullying. And I appealed it, and I checked it today, and the appeal was rejected. Now, here's why I don't feel that that video was threatening, harassing, or bullying. Yes, I put a picture of C-Dub in it. Who cares? You have pictures on Facebook. It's not that big of a deal. Everyone has a profile picture. Who cares? That's not even his name, for one. His real name is not Carl Diesel. Third, you're an adult. You have a wife and kids, bro. How can you feel bullied by another man? Like, you're gay. And at first, I won't even say I was mad. I was livid, and I wasn't livid to the point where like my video got removed, because I looked at it and my channel views still kind of like the video is there. It's just not viewable, I guess, to the public, and I can't even watch it. So I don't know. I could redo it, but I'm not going to. The video got 6,000 views, and maybe that made him butthurt or something. I don't know. It got 3 times as many views at the time as my second highest upload, but honestly, if you can't sit back and appreciate the creativity and the entertaining value out of that, then there's really nothing I can say, honestly. And like I said, I was livid, but then I thought, if I can make videos that are good enough to where people want to report them and get them taken off YouTube, then I'm clearly doing something right, and I'm going to continue to do me. I'm kind of done with TMC and C-Dub. Like, someone sent me a message or made a comment on that video saying, that's not even C-Dub, that's blah, 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 some other guy. And I was like, I don't care. I make videos for entertainment purposes. If it's C-Dub or not, I honestly don't know the guy personally. All I know is I got a picture. Someone said it was him. Fuck it. I don't care. Other than that, it's funny. I don't make videos to harass, threaten, or bully people. Even with the 26 Savage, the grammar thing, no one knows what this guy looks like in real life. No one knows anything about him. All we know is that his username is 26 Savage. You're not a username, and you don't own that username. Sony does. So like he said, I crossed the line. I made it personal. That's not personal, dude. If you can't laugh at yourself, grow up, dude. Get a fucking life then. Like, I'm not here to deal with pussies. If you want to be man enough to call me out and talk shit to me, then be man enough to take it. Like, and at first, that's really the only thing that pissed me off about it. Like, if you're going to talk shit to me, do you expect me just to sit back and cry like you're going to do? No, I'm going to say something back, and I'm going to make a funny video about it, because if you say something that's funny about me, I'm going to laugh at it and say, oh, you got me. Now I have to come back with something better. But that's clearly not the case on YouTube. You obviously get a lot of these guys who are, internet thugs, and then as soon as something doesn't go their way, then they turn state and they want to fucking tell the principal on you and shit. So it is what it is. I got both these dudes. They don't even play on their main accounts anymore. There's no way in fucking hell you can ever post or say anything about me to the extent that I won't play on my main account. At the end of the day, like I said, I make YouTube for entertainment purposes, and if you can't fucking be laughed at, then you're a fucking vagina and you fucking deserve to get your shit pushed in. But other than that, I've gotten over it. I'm on the right track clearly if I'm pissing people off. And outside of pissing people off to the extent that they want to ban my videos and they take it personally, you guys have shown me so much support through fucking TMC, C-Dub, and this Too Sick Savage and Too Sick Clan. I've gained 25 subscribers fucking around with these dudes. And it's not like I went about it in a way that was like assaulting their character or just fucking talking shit about them. I showed improve with all of my videos, and if I didn't show improve, I at least made them funny. And I think like you guys have really shown me so much feedback. It's amazing to me when I started posting about TMC and C-Dub, how many people either wrote me personal messages, wrote me on PSN saying they saw my videos, or stopped by in the comment section saying, hey, it was either one or the other. It was either A, C-Dub is a bitch, or B, thanks for exposing C-Dub for being the bitch he is. So it was kind of universal, and it's amazing to me that so many people can really dislike one person, and you guys really have navigated towards my channel. So if anything, C-Dub, thank you for banning my video, and thanks for getting people to watch my channel and my videos. I appreciate it, bro. And as far as the Too Sick Clan, I don't know if you guys are aware of this, if you guys went to watch their shitty ass videos. They're not a clan like we're a clan. They're not a clan like anyone else is a clan. They are a sniping clan. They snipe. They make sniping videos. They're not exactly a clan that's gonna run up on you and say, oh, we're gonna fucking beat you down to the ground with our gun skills. They snipe. Hence, they wanted to 1v1 Jace Broski in a fucking sniper match. After that video got banned or taken down, I'm kind of done with dealing with like emotional bitches. Like if you want to talk shit about me, that's fine. Just come at me to where like I can talk back about you. I don't want you banning my videos or getting butthurt because I said something about you that clearly everyone thought was funny. But other than that, we're going to move into the next topic, and this is basically why I've been gone. I have been working and working and working. I've been grinding out because I got to get this PS4, and I'm going to try to find Ghost early, so that's going to cost me a pretty penny. And other than that, I work night shift, and I have weird overtime hours. My days off are Wednesday and Thursday, but my OT hours are Thursday morning, Friday morning. So Wednesday, I don't really have a day off. I have to come home and go to sleep because I have to be there early in the morning. And then Friday, I have to be there in the morning and then come home at night. So I've been extremely tired because I work an hour away from work. And if you do the math, I work 16 hours. That's 2 shifts. I work an hour away, so that's 4 hours of driving time, which leaves me 3 to 4 hours to catch up on sleep. So hence why I actually just got on yesterday for about 4 or 5 days, and I was lucky enough to drop these 2 Moabs that were somewhat, YouTube worthy. Other than that, I was dealing with a personal issue that was kind of with it's about a chick basically, and I've liked this girl for about 4 years. Like I've really been into this chick for about 4 years, and it kind of got to the point to where I was like, hey, do you picture us being together, or could you see us being a couple, or what do you foresee in the future? Because obviously I'm really into you, and it doesn't seem like we're progressing towards anything. To give you guys some background on it, I met her about 3 or 4 years ago, and I was working overseas. I met her on vacation. She stays in Vancouver, Canada, and I went back overseas. We chit-chatted a little while, and then we kind of fell off, disappeared, not like working towards a relationship and anything. At least I don't think so. We were just like really good friends. And then we stopped talking, and I came back, ran into her. We hung out a few times, and I went back overseas. Next thing you know, I come home, or right before I come home, I find out she's married and moved to Hawaii. She came back. It didn't work out for whatever reason. And she hit me up and was like, hey, blah, blah, blah. We started talking for about maybe the last 2 months. And in my mind, of course, being a guy, I'm like, oh, she hit me up out of the blue. Maybe she wants to work towards something. And for a while, it kind of seemed like that's where it was going. And then it kind of died down for about a month. And then I like messaged her like, hey, what have you been up to? Blah, blah, blah. This is how I feel. Da, 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 da. Basically, her explanation was not even an explanation. I would have been okay with any explanation because all I really wanted was the truth. And it was basically, you don't really know me all that well. How can you like want to wife me or date me or da da da? And then I was like, well, just give me an honest answer. Like, do you see or could you foresee something happening? And she was like, well, I don't know you. All I really know is you play video games. And I kind of like, and it pissed me off. And I guess it kind of was disappointing because we've known each other for, like I said, 4 years. We haven't exactly like fucking held hands and hung out every fucking day, but we've hung out to the point to where if this person is cool or if you like his sense of humor or vice versa. So there's something to build off of. And for you to say, or for someone just to say like, yeah, I don't know anything about you, you don't know anything about me, blah blah blah, it was kind of like fuck it. But at the same time, I'm not really too upset because you can't really force someone to like you, and you can't force someone's hand to want what you want. And in being an adult, I do understand that. It's just, to me, the situation was rather perfect because I'm about to be 30 in 30 days. And my aunt and my sister have been really pushing me to settle down, get a kid, blah, 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 and do all that adult shit. And this person already has a kid, which to some guys, that's a red flag. To me, it's okay, it's cool. And to me, it's a bonus because you have a kid, I want a kid. I get to miss out on the freaking diaper changing and waking up in the middle of the night. So it's kind of a bonus kind of thing. But it didn't work out, and that's okay because you don't want to waste time on someone that's not going to waste time on you. And I'll never be able to say like, hey, I didn't try, or I'll never know what could have been with this person because I didn't put myself out there, because I did. And honestly, for about 3-4 days, it kind of had me kind of depressed because it was like the combination of working, I was extra fucking tired, then my video got banned, and then dealing with that, it was kind of like, why do I have drama in my life? But that's all said and done with, and right now we're pushing. And the next topic that I want to talk to you guys about is To Die For Army. Now, I met up with some of the clan members right before I started doing all my OT and stuff, and I came up with this really cool idea. It is going to be like the first of its kind, at least to me. For you guys that support To Die For or want to be in To Die For, but don't have the stats to be in To Die For, I wanted to make a clan where it'll have the To Die For name, obviously To Die For Army, and we'd have to change our names to like To Die For Elite, and these are all working names, but you'll have the To Die For title in the clan, and you guys can join that clan, and you can represent To Die For, and you'll have our backing. You'll be able to come play with us when we have room, or we'll come play with you. And those of you in To Die For Army that excel and improve and can grow your stats, you'll eventually be invited to play with To Die For Elite and join our clan. And for those of you in To Die For Army, we'll show you guys how we run the map, our gun skills, what we do to get the cutting edge. I said cutting edge, like fucking I'm talking about technology. How we get the edge on our opponents, like I do in my tips and tricks videos, because there's so much more that I can show you guys. But with Modern Warfare 3 winding down, it's really hard to like set it all aside and do one thing. Like someone wanted me to do drop shots. Well, it's kind of hard to do 10 minutes on like how to drop shot, and then how to halo jump, and then how I hit corners and all that stuff. So I try to do it on the important stuff. Plus, Jay Broski's drop shot is a lot faster than mine, and your drop shot is really dependent upon connection and how you hit the buttons. But we're getting off track. So if you join To Die For Army, you'll be able to get all that cool stuff, knowledge, and all that good stuff, and get our backing. And we're gonna try to grow it huge. Like I said, I wanted to be the largest and the most viewed hardcore channel on YouTube, and I want To Die For to be the most recognized hardcore clan on the face of this earth, just like an Optic or a FaZe. We want to be the Optic and FaZe of hardcore. So to do that, we have to grow, and to grow, you can't just limit yourself to people with, you know, really good stats. You have to be able to acquire people with not so good stats and grow them into excellent players. And now off top, I'm gonna let you guys know the minimum, just the minimum, because there's not going to be any like you need this certain amount of kills or stats or any of that stuff. The very minimum: no death streaks, no tubes, no smalls. You can use attack, but it's frowned upon, and no campers. We want players who want to play the game to have fun. We're not going to monitor or kick anyone for not maintaining a KDR or not fucking having an excellent win ratio. If you want to be in To Die For Army, you can join To Die For Army, and we'll work with you to make you a much better player. Obviously, if the clan really grows, we'll have to section off into squads and get other, To Die For Elite players in there to get you guys, ready. But you guys are going to have your own clan, and obviously we're going to have someone in our clan be the leader of the clan. But from my point of view, what we're going to do is set it up like we have our clan and have 4 co-leaders. And outside of us leading the clan, basically, the co-leaders will have the right to add people and do that kind of stuff. And obviously we want mature people who aren't just going to start kicking people for no apparent reason, or just adding people because they're their friends even though they use tubes and smalls, because we have a name to represent and we want to be outstanding in the community. So we don't want anyone who's going to join this and then run around and do dumb shit like small the shit out of people because they're upset or they're getting smalled. That's not really how we operate, because in the community we have to be, I guess, feared for our talent, but also looked upon as fair players. So that's why we frown upon being called hackers, because we take a lot of pride in our skills. So if you want to join To Die For Army, there's that. And then last but not least, I'm going to be doing a giveaway and I think I have down how I'm going to do the giveaway, but I'm going to talk about it in my next video. So make sure to check out my next video, because I'm going to be doing a giveaway and it's going to be awesome. I'm going to do it for 2 weeks. It should end October 26th, between October 27th, which is a day, I don't know if I said between, but basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to be giving away Call of Duty Ghosts Prestige Edition, which I believe is worth $120, and I'm not going to go to the store and buy it for you because that's not my role. So what I'll do is I'll PayPal you or Western Union you 120 bucks, and what you do with it, hopefully you go buy Ghosts, but if you don't, you already got it, you can use it to do whatever you wish. I would just ask that you take a picture with your monies or your Call of Duty Ghosts, and I'll post it on YouTube, and I'll start it off as an intro. So I have To Die For Army and my giveaway that I'll touch on again in my next video. Till then, I'll catch you guys next time. I am Money out.